Hello there, guys. This is my Volvo Penta SX-C Outdrive, and what I'm doing is that I am replacing the four hydraulic lines. It's the other ones are bad. So what I did was I don't have the original video with me in the removal process, but in the beginning, when I decided to when I was about to remove the four old lines, these right here nuts are very corroded and very tight onto this aluminum housing, and please take note that this is aluminum. Do not over stress it, otherwise you crack it, you'll strip it, and it'll cost you more time and money. Very important. Do not strip it, do not over stress it. Now, with that being said, most people will use an open-end wrench to remove it. Well, guess what? That's not going to work when it's all corroded and it's very tight inside there. So what you do is you take a Dremel, and you cut as close as you can to this point right here on all four of them. And then what you do is you're going to be using a one of these sockets. After you cut it, you take a socket, 7/16 socket, and use that and remove it that way. Otherwise you strip the nut and you're gonna have a lot more problems. Okay, with that being said, I am in the process of reinstalling the hydraulic lines. These are the four new lines. So these two are easy enough. Of course, I made sure it's nice and clean. Make sure it's clean inside, as smooth as you can, because you're gonna want to tighten this by hand first. Now, if you do not tighten it by hand and you want to take a chance of using a socket or a wrench or whatever, if you don't get it straight and lined up and you strip the threads, you're gonna be having to do more work when it leaks. Okay, so very important. Turn it by hand first. Get the feel of it. You're gonna have to wiggle this around a little bit to get it going. So yeah, very important. You got to do it, feel it by hand first. Now, as you can see there, I have one more to go, and of course I'm gonna need two hands to do this. Alrighty. I had to remove the this one. Reason being is because I couldn't get this one in behind this notch right here. So make sure you got it set up just like this. Okay, you get this one in like that. Don't screw it in yet. Get the second one in behind there. This one, get it behind this, because this right here is too thick. It won't slide through here between this grease pipe, zerk fitting pipe. So get that behind there first. Get the second one in there like that, and then start screwing this one in first, and then this one. If you don't, then you're gonna see what I'm talking about. Okay, as you can see there, I got it in. Okay, I got it in. Make sure it's parallel. A good way of knowing that it's turning in correctly, not cross threading, is that you see this wall right here, and this wall of the nut, it's perfectly parallel. Okay, it's not crooked or anything, and that's how you know your threadings are correct. That's how I check it. And of course, on the other side, you have to make sure you look at it straight dead on. There you go, like that. See that? That's see if I can get the focusing better. There it is. See how perfectly parallel the screw to the wall housing? That's what you need to do. If it's not, don't try to force it. You force it, you cross threads, and you screw it all up. Okay, here's a perfect example. Here's a perfect example of a of the nut being parallel. Right there. See that? Now that nut right there. If you see it like that, do not, and I repeat, very important, do not try to screw it in. You'll mess up all the threads. So make sure you straighten it out before you start tightening it. That's why it's very important. You got to tighten it by hands first and feel it. If you can't do it by hands, then you're gonna have to do the best you can to keep it straight before you tighten it. And when it start, you can start feeling it grabbing the threads. Double check again, make sure it's straight. Then that's when I would go ahead and keep tighten it. Okay, finally, after about 10 minutes, I finally figured out why this second nut was having a hard time going in. From my view, it looks straight from here. It looks straight, but when I look down this way and up towards it, it was crooked. It was bent. It was bent out toward me. And of course, with this angle right here, I couldn't see it. It looked straight to me, but I could not see the bent angle. So I went ahead and looked down this way, and now you can see. You can see right here, as straight as I can get it. You can see it's very, very straight right now. And check this out. This is what I'm talking about right here. I know I got the threads in correctly and it's straight. And now I'm gonna turn it in with an open-end wrench. Now, by using an open-end wrench, if you can turn it that easily, then you know you got the nut in correctly and correctly threaded and straight. And also right there, like I mentioned earlier, make sure the wall inside of this nut is perfectly parallel with this aluminum housing wall right here. And as you can see here, I don't know if you can eyeball it, but I could pretty good. I'm pretty good with eyeballing, and so I'm happy with this guy. I'm happy with this guy. I know I'm happy with these two already because I already checked it earlier. And there it is, as you can see. Now it's time when you know for sure that you got it all perfectly threaded, then you can now concentrate on tightening it down to the proper torque. I don't have a torque wrench, but from years of experiences screwing down screws, I pretty good at knowing when to stop. Especially keep this in mind, it's aluminum, it's not steel, so you can't put too much torque on it. So good luck, guys, and hope you find the video informative. And also just want to point out one more thing. You see how I had to bend this hose out a little bit this way, because it was forcing, it was in a way for me, it was blocking me, this hose, when I was trying to install this nut. It didn't give me the right angle that I needed, so I had to bend this guy out. So again, bend it back and forth, wiggle it back and forth, feel the nut, and you shouldn't have any problem. Just take your time, and don't rush these 4 nuts. Very, very important. Do not rush it. You rush it, you screw it up, and you are gonna have fun fixing it. All right, good luck. Bye.